Live from Dallas-Fort Worth, this is WFAA News.
A big move from the Federal Reserve expected in about 2 hours. Thank you for joining us this midday. I'm Sonia Azad. Our money, top of mind today as we take a live look at Wall Street right now. It's a sight we haven't seen a whole lot of recently. The Dow in positive territory, just slightly there. The Federal Reserve is expected to raise interest rates again today, and this time higher than before. And this is all in an attempt to slow inflation. So what does that mean for the rest of us? ABC's Ike Ejiochi reports.
This morning, the rising prices of goods and services continues to tighten its grip on American families.
Got 3 kids, 2 teenagers and a young one, so anything helps. We barely make it, and I get paid pretty good at my job.
Families are now spending nearly $350 more every month than they did for the same things last year. Gas is up $5 a gallon, around 50% higher from last year. Groceries are up too, almost 12%, and rent up 26%. Marilyn Bailey is retired, but the rising cost of her rent now has her looking for work.
I'm looking for a part-time job at 75.
The Labor Department says producer prices rose 10.8% last month compared to the same time last year. The Federal Reserve responding. They're expected to raise the cost of borrowing by 3/4 of a point, all in hopes of slowing down the economy.
This inflation is very painful and it has to come down. So the only way of doing that is getting those interest rates up and slowing the growth rate in the economy.
That economic slowdown means the cost of credit cards, car loans, and mortgages will rise even more at a time Americans are already seeing rising prices for just about everything. President Biden in Philadelphia Tuesday reminding Americans that unemployment remains at record lows, but pushing back at his critics who say his administration's spending policies, including pandemic stimulus funds, fueled this inflation.
I don't want to hear any more of these lies about reckless spending. We're changing people's lives. Jobs are back, but prices are still too high. Our work isn't done.
The Federal Reserve is trying to tame current inflation without plunging the economy into a recession. But some experts warn the country may still be headed for one anyway. Ike Ejiochi, ABC News, Washington.